Welcome back to Chaos Warrior Part 5. We're in the waterway after we just fought the...
Oh, you did it too! You can't be welcomed back to this part unless if this is your second time watching.
This is the fifth time Nathan's done that for this playthrough. You're just calling them on now.
Yeah!
I'm paying attention.
Like I'm paying attention!
We'll settle this in Smash later, Ted.
Alright,
Can't we settle it in something else?
can I just get an answer about like, what was the developer, mindset when they decided saving Professor Booster meant the tow cable would just magically not be there?
We don't know.
It's never explained.
No, you're actually Lewis. Keep in mind, you're not you're saving Professor Booster by ignoring him.
Well, yeah, I know, but just has that question ever been answered by the developer? I'm not even talking about story justification. I mean, like, why was it designed that way?
We have no idea.
No.
It's easily the weakest part of the game. Is this isn't just guide dang it. This is absolute
Guide, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially at one of the parts in this area right here.
Oh yeah, because now you have to guide Curly to
The random shack.
The random shack. If you don't do that, after this upcoming boss fight that's coming here, Curly will just drift away.
Well, no, Curly drifts away regardless, but if you fall off that little ledge, you're screwed.
Yeah, you've reset because you got to do it again.
And you don't know, and again,
you don't
really
know.
There's no way to. How did anybody find out this stuff? Is what I'm wondering. Like
this right here, this part sucked. Another one of those jumps that you're just like, what the hell?
So what you do here in the waterway cabin is that you drop Curly off here.
I see.
She's the thing right now. She's waterlogged, so you have to drain her. I guess was what you're supposed to do.
I suppose that's robot speak for CPR.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what you do is you extend her right arm and then you twerk it like a faucet, like one of those cranes that you.
No, you take Curly, you know how you've got if a towel is wet, you take Curly and you sort of twist her and all the water comes out.
I'm sorry, but did you just use the word twerk in that context?
Well, let me see.
I said twist.
No. No, he's talking
Not
to me.
you.
He's talking to me.
John.
I'm the one that said twerk. I guess you just pull her right arm, or you turn her right arm like a lever. And the water just comes out of her mouth.
I was gonna say, that was weird.
So we drain the water from Curly, and she starts to reboot, and then you actually have the option to leave her here.
And if you do that,
you have to talk to Curly 3 or 4 more times just to get the option to take her with you. If you don't, you screwed yourself out of the good ending. She just vanishes. She dies.
You can leave her here, and that's it. That's all she wrote, baby.
Well, you see, without her air tank, she's not getting out of here.
True.
But
she's a robot. She doesn't need to eat. She shouldn't die.
That we know.
Yeah, so she gets to become a water maze hermit. Good ending.
Hey, better than dying, right?
Man, all these spikes are making me nervous when I consider that our only source of air is a bubble.
This is Ironhead.
It's a pretty easy boss.
He is.
Well, the game just suddenly decides to become a space shooter for this one boss.
Water shooter.
Water.
Okay, whatever.
Welcome to the fantasy zone.
What I was talking about in an earlier part, you get this random little trinket called the Alien Medal in tribute to an earlier game that the developer worked on. If you can beat Ironhead without taking any damage whatsoever.
Does it do anything?
It does nothing.
No, it's just bragging rights.
All the medals you get in this game do nothing. But I took damage.
So they're just achievements without an achievement system.
Pretty much.
Kind of reminds me of those boss medals you can get in Order of Ecclesia if you beat the bosses without taking any damage.
Yeah.
Well, the game is rather old, is the thing. Cave Story came out. Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. It came out in 2004. So
and
this
see,
was before
there
the
goes Curly drifting away.
Yeah.
Oh, but she just doesn't die if you unwaterlogged her.
No, we find her later.
Okay, but if you didn't unwaterlog her, then she just dies.
Yep.
Okay, but yeah, the original freeware version of the game came out in 2004, so that was just before achievements really became a thing. So you know.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Before
asshole.
it became significant.
How did you not die?
Booster.
Stupid asshole. Just wanted to and
Gonna
here,
punch you and in your douchebag glasses.
here we get the Booster 2.0.
So they don't even explain how he survives, do they?
No.
No.
Can you go back to the labyrinth after?
Yes.
Okay, how do you do that?
You eventually find a teleporter. Actually, I think the teleporter there takes you back to the labyrinth because that's where Booster just came from.
Okay.
But now we have the Booster 2.0, and I'm instantly going to get another weapon.
Okay, well, now that you have the booster, I guess, now that I think about it, once you have the booster, the machine gun kind of becomes obsolete, so... Wait, you can go back to the...
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the spur.
You got to go back to the first cave in order to get the spur, because that guy we saw in the first room where we got the Polar Star was asleep at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
He's finally woken up from his nap.
I'm pretty sure that I've gone back here and haven't gotten it before. Is that you need the Polar Star?
Well, you need the default weapon in order to get it.
Okay.
The Hermit Gunsmith. He scolds us for taking his gun.
If you talk to him with a machine gun, he does tell you that, I really wish someone didn't take it. The gun didn't reach its full potential.
Yeah. But here he tells us that he's happy that we got so much use out of an incomplete weapon.
He's so impressed, so he upgrades it for us.
Pardon my...
Spur.
I'll give it to you after it's completed. And here we get the spur.
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 That is not nearly as impressive a name as the Polar Star.
Really? Because watch what it does.
Well, oh crap! The
Holy
level 1 is basically just the level 3 Polar Star.
Yeah, no.
That thing is, you don't even need to level it up.
You don't even need to level it up, but you level it up to level 3, and it's a laser of death.
Yeah, it's a charge-based weapon.
Oh, so hang on. You level it up with individual experience notches.
No.
No,
You
no.
hold down the fire button, and it levels up.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay. So yeah, all right. So now I see why everybody doesn't use the machine gun now.
So this is basically the hyper beam.
Yeah.
Or more like, I would say the energy laser from Gradius 3.
Well, I've never played Gradius 3, so I have no context for that.
Damn it!
But yeah, this is where they give you the training ground for the spur. The thing is if you're charging up the weapon, you can't enter doors. I don't.
That's a random ass.
Yeah.
So I guess you have to fire the laser into the air before you'll enter a door. Huh?
Yeah. Yes, because there are a couple times where I actually do that.
Sorry, you have to be this pathetic to enter.
So you're kind of like me when I'm playing Super Metroid, just holding down the charge button all the time.
Well, yeah, fuck using
Corridor?
missiles, man. You might need those later.
We're back at a place we saw earlier, and everything is dead.
Destroyed. Oh, those poor dragon babies.
Ah, there's Mother Brain's tank.
Yeah,
Oh, nope.
Tutorial.
Nope, that one's alive. Let's go kill it.
Dragon zombie. Hey, that was gonna cast Pandora's box. Damn it! Now we're never gonna learn it.
John, we didn't get the blue magic member in our team. We currently left, remember?
Anybody could be blue magic in 7. Enemy skill. Enemy skill.
Oh, this is a Final Fantasy VII reference. I knew it was Final Fantasy. It was just...
Yeah, but it's a pain in the ass to do that in 7.
Final Fantasy VII Blue Magic, my god. I've never seen something so simultaneously useful and useless.
Like, maybe I should actually play the game one of these days and know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Meanwhile, and now you just have to get them to between a quarter and a half, and then you just eat them.
Basically, in Blue Magic enemy skills in Final Fantasy VII, there's so many of them, but only a few of them are really useful. And
Isn't that how it is like every blue magic system in any video game?
but the ones that are really useful are ones that you have to go really out of your way to get, like Big Guard, which you have to actually enemy control a specific enemy on a specific world map beach, A world map beach that, by the way, you probably won't travel across unless you're specifically going there because the walkthrough told you could get Big Guard.
No, I think you can get it on the outskirts of Costa del Sol, if I remember correctly, which you're going to anyway because plot. Hold on, I'm gonna do some research.
Okay, welcome to the Final Fantasy VII playthrough.
We've already been through the egg corridor.
Well, no, we're at the tail end of the egg corridor. We passed the instant death fart cloud, and now we're fighting the sisters.
The sisters, okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
come on, charge that thing, man. We went out of our way to get it. Charge that son of a bitch.
How do you know what gender these things are? Don't answer that.
No.
After you beat every boss, it tells you their name. That's how you know that Balrog is actually.
These two
Balrog
commit
and not
suicide and try to take us out with them.
See, it says right there, defeated the sisters. So.
Okay.
That's a completely optional boss. You don't have to fight them.
Yeah, because
Do
it's
you
not the
even
room
get
you have to
anything
go
for-
to.
Well, you have to go through that room in order to get to the next place. But if you just leave out the window that we left through, you don't have to get the missile expansion. I think it is.
But you want that,
Yeah.
and it's not a very hard boss either. So.
No, you can just as soon as they open their mouth and then they bite their tongue, you can keep shooting them.
It's like just blowing you a raspberry, honestly. You got the spur.
And here he is again. How did he make it? He's the one that did it. He's the one that destroyed the egg corridor.
What have you done?
He's got a bandage on his cheek. That means he's badass.
He's such a wimp, though. He's so afraid of everything, and he's the one that wants to leave his family here on the island on a flying dragon.
He is kind of in over his head, though. You gotta be fair. Like.
Okay, and the 12-year-old girl that got drug along here and turned into a rabbit isn't? And she's the one fighting for everything else?
Well, true, but it's in character at the very least. Like, it's an asshole move, but, like, I can understand just, like, being overwhelmed and wanting to just...
Get the fuck out and dodge.
Oh, my
Yeah.
favorite track of the game, Moon Song.
This area is surprisingly nice looking considering how simple the graphics are.
Yes.
Well, this is the first time you really get any good indication that you're, like, in the it's a floating island, because, like, you could, like, I thought you were underground. Like, they say the surface, so, like, I thought I was underground for the majority of the game up to this point.
That was hold on, Lois. That was the clock room. That is, you can't open that chest if you haven't did all the preliminary stuff to get the best ending.
Oh, what's in there?
The 290.
The 290 counter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a plot MacGuffin to get the best ending, I'm guessing.
Yes.
No. Is
Well,
it? The 290 counter? I thought it was something that just kept track of your time.
Well, it keeps track of your time, but you can't go into the Bloodstained Sanctuary without it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember getting the 290 counter when I went to the best ending.
Every playthrough I've had has not let me go into the Bloodstained Sanctuary without the 290 counter.
Well, you can go back and get it. Is the thing here.
Yeah.
So it's not like you fuck up the jump and then you're locked out of the best ending forever.
And ghost cats.
They're sheet ghosts. They're literally sheet ghosts.
Spooky.
This is Iroh.
Oh, okay. He's not important, I'm guessing then.
Not
Here
too
we are at
important.
the plantation.
Well, can we have tea with him?
Hey, Cthulhu.
Hey, Curly. How'd you get
How
here?
did you...
It's implied that when you split up from her in the waterway, that she got stuck in a pipe and came out here instead of back at the Mimiga village where we ended up. I don't know how you're supposed to get that.
Where did you get that backstory from?
Cthulhu.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Tang.
You know what? Suddenly the best ending requirements make so much sense.
Can you explain the mushroom?
Cthulhu.
we have to feed Curly a mushroom later.
You know what? I want someone who's good at hacking PC games to make one very slight alteration to this game. Just replace writer in the credits with Cthulhu.
That'd probably be really easy.
Well, it would be really easy as long as there's actually credits in this game.
No, there is. I remember a little credit sequence.
Yeah.
So, what is it? Like, art by person A. What's his name?
Actually, for the WiiWare version, they have a entire credits team.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because for the rework, Nicholas handled most of the.
Like
rework
they
on,
basically
spread work.
remade the game from the ground up. Like,
Yes.
For the Wii version.
Yeah, and it's not just by the same person who made the original version either.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that this game might have taken 3 years to make for one guy, but if you get like 10 people, it takes significantly less.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, here's the little fishy Mimiga from the very beginning of the game. Plot important. He's plot important for us.
what?
Yeah.
What?
He's the only Mimiga in this plantation that will actually talk to us. None of the other Mimiga will talk to us. That's why I ignore them.
He gives no fucks. He's a laid-back fisherman.
Well, then why'd you ignore who's its face? That other guy.
Hey, dude, any video
Iroh.
game that has a fisherman character in it, you have to talk to that fisherman.
No, not Pokemon. All they have is Magikarp, who give crap experience anyway.
No, any game with a fisherman in it has at least one fisherman that gives you something important, whether it's a power cell, a piece of heart, or the actual fishing rod that you're going to use to get your boat, your bottles in
or
the
the
future.
ultimate weapon.
Possibly that too.
So
So
no-
who's the orange dude?
A golem.
Someone has a very delayed reaction. He just sees you walk in. You can talk to him. Gives you the ellipses treatment. And you try to use the teleporter. It's like, oh, wait a minute, you're a bad guy.
Killer robot.
Wasn't Sue was in here before?
Yes.
She's in one of the jail cells, yeah.
Well, she
No,
was in this
she was
specific jail
in this
cell,
jail cell, but when we got put in here, the doctor took her away. We find that out reading that. If I would read it. Nathan, read the letter.
Look how tacky this envelope is. It smells like ham.
That's not reading the letter. That's like let's play an audiobook. You just fast forward through the whole entire thing. Speedrun complete.
Pretty much all that said, it explains why they came to the island. They came to the island to do research, and the doctor insisted that he come with them, and then he found the demon crown because that's what he wanted, and then shit went down.
Oh, so the doctor was, if not a good guy, he was friends with these people before.
Yep.
Okay.
This is what Sue said, and I quote. Yes, no, and I'm just saying that's what she's. I'm quoting her. Yes, no, damn it, listen to me.
Third base.